I used to see a confident guy walking down the street and think to myself, who does this guy think he is? That one thought was the reason I had no confidence. Let me explain. Everybody tells you to go to the gym, fix your hair, fix your skin. Those stuff work, don't get me wrong. But nobody's talking about the real thing that's keeping you stuck. And I had to learn that the hard way. I'm 18 years old, I stand at 5'8" tall, and I got picked on about it my whole life. And for years, I carried that. I wasn't confident, I was just surviving. So I started doing the work. I fixed my hair, I fixed my skin, I started going to the gym, I started standing tall and walking with confidence. And I slowly started to feel it. But here's what nobody tells you about confidence. When I seen a confident person in public, I used to judge them. I thought it was ego, I thought it was me being better than them, but that wasn't me being cool. That was insecurities disguised as ego. And here's where it gets real. Those exact thoughts, I started projecting it onto myself. I try to fake it till you make it, but that's not how it works. I was in public trying to put on an act, and in my head, I'm thinking that people are saying, who does this guy think he is? To me, I'm thinking that they're thinking, who does this guy think he is? You're not all that. You're not tough. You're short. You're this, you're that. I'm thinking those thoughts because why? I was thinking about that to that confident guy that was walking outside. And that's the honest truth. I was self-projecting. The judgment I gave out came right back to me. The secret to confidence that nobody talks about is this. Stop judging people. Not sometimes, not most of the time. Stop completely. Because every time you judge a confident person, you're training your brain to think that confidence needs judgment. But it doesn't, my brother. The moment I stopped judging people, something shifted. I stopped caring about what the room thought of me because I stopped thinking the room was judging me. I found my confidence. And not only did I found my confidence only through God, Jesus Christ. What helped me a lot was reading Proverbs, standing on the promises that God gives us, knowing I am a child of God. That's not arrogance, that is identity. And when you know who you are, you do not need the room's approval anymore. Like, it doesn't exist. You don't care what anyone thinks of you because you know who you are. You think highly of yourself. You have God's assurance. You have God's promises over your life. You know who you are through God. Walk like Jesus, think like Jesus, talk like Jesus. That's the standard that I held, and it changed everything. So if you're working on your confidence right now, do the physical work. Fix the hair, hit the gym, fix the skin. Take care of yourself, but also check yourself inwardly. Check your mindset. Check yourself every time you judge someone with confidence, because that judgment, my friend, is the one that's keeping you small. And listen, the physical side of things, I'm talking about the hair, the skin, the routine, I put that all into a system called Elevate. It's everything that I actually did and do to this present day. I'll put the link for it in the description if you want it.